Good evening, everyone. Today, I want to share a decision I just made a few hours ago. A decision that came with absolutely no guarantee that I would ever earn back the money I invested. I decided to pay for my SMGB certification exam, fully aware that there is no promise it will immediately generate income or lead to business success. As I reflected on that decision, I realized it wasn't the first time I had made a choice like this. About 10 months ago, I made the exact same decision when I invested in SMGB Academy and BTC mentorship. Back then, I had no idea what the outcome would be. I didn't know whether I would make sales. I didn't know whether I could build a successful business. I didn't know whether the investment would ever pay off financially. But there was one thing I did know. I wanted to invest in my education, my skills, and the person I wanted to become. Because for me, the real value has never been in the promise of quick results. The real value is continuous growth. Over these past 10 months, I have experienced that growth every single day. I didn't just learn digital marketing. I learned how to think more strategically, how to organize my work more efficiently, how to develop new skills, how to become more professional, how to build consistency, and how to keep going even when results weren't coming as quickly as I hoped. That, to me, has been the greatest return on my investment. And I truly believe that the more I continue to grow, the greater my chances of building a business that has long-term value and sustainability are. Earlier today, something else happened that made me smile. Joanna announced that the very first student successfully completed the official SMGB certification exam and earned 200 CPD credits. For some people, that may sound like just another certification. For me, it represents something much bigger. It shows that this educational community continues to evolve. We are no longer simply talking about completing lessons. We are talking about being assessed, demonstrating knowledge, and committing to ongoing professional development. That was another reason why I wanted to sit the exam myself. At the same time, I want to be very clear about what this certification actually means. CPD stands for Continuing Professional Development. It is not a promise of employment. It does not guarantee income. It does not mean someone automatically becomes an expert or will succeed in business. It simply means that a person completed a structured learning program and successfully met the assessment criteria established by that program. Personally, I think that's incredibly valuable because it reflects a genuine commitment to raising educational standards and emphasizing real learning. As I was thinking about all this, I realized how closely it connects to what we often discuss about healing. So often, what holds us back isn't a lack of ability or knowledge. It's our need to know in advance that everything will work out. We want certainty before taking the first step. We want guarantees that we won't fail, that we won't waste time, that we won't be disappointed. But life doesn't work that way. No educational program can guarantee success. No business opportunity can guarantee success. No investment can guarantee success. what they can offer is greater knowledge, stronger skills, better tools, and more opportunities to succeed. What you choose to do with those opportunities is always your responsibility. And I believe that's true in every area of life. A certificate doesn't change your life. Another course doesn't change your life. Reading endless personal development books doesn't change your life. What changes your life is consistently applying what you have learned. Opening the lesson when you don't feel like it. Publishing the post even though you are afraid of being judged. Continuing even when results haven't arrived yet. Making mistakes. Adjusting your approach. Learning. And continuing anyway. That's where real transformation begins. This is also where healing and entrepreneurship meet. Many people understand their past. They recognize their wounds. They forgive. They process what they have been through. But they still hesitate to create something different for themselves. Because healing isn't complete simply when you understand what hurt you. Healing becomes real when you begin making different choices. When you create new evidence about who you are. When you tell yourself, I'm no longer going to let my past decide my next step. Personally, I continue building this business with faith. Not because I believe in shortcuts, not because I believe in overnight success, but because I believe that when someone keeps learning, consistently applies what they have learned, continues growing, and refuses to give up at the first obstacle, they dramatically increase their chances of achieving meaningful success over time. My goal isn't simply to create more freedom for myself. My goal is that one day I will be able to help even more people believe in themselves again, to develop valuable new skills, and to build something of their own with its responsibility, quality education, and realistic expectations. If today's message resonated with you and you would like to learn more about the educational program I'm following, you can explore all the information through my official links and decide at your own pace whether it is something that aligns with your own goals. It isn't for everyone. It doesn't guarantee income or success. But if you are someone who enjoys learning, taking action, and continually growing, it may be a meaningful next step for you. Before I finish, there is one more thing that is very important to me: your safety. I will never send you an unsolicited private message offering investments, cryptocurrency opportunities, or promises of quick money. I will never ask you for your passwords, PINs, verification codes, or login details. I will never ask you to send money through WhatsApp, Telegram, Revolut, PayPal friends and family, or cryptocurrency wallets. Anything official from me will always be shared through my official channels and links. If you ever receive a message from an account using my name or profile photo, please check the username carefully. If anything feels suspicious, don't reply. Report it, block it, and let me know through my official account. Your safety will always matter more than any opportunity. And if there is just one thought I would like you to take away from today's conversation, it's this: don't wait for fear to disappear before taking the first step. Very often, fear only begins to shrink after we move forward. Today, I chose once again to invest in my education. I don't know exactly what my future will bring, but I know that I want to keep learning, keep growing, keep taking action, and keep building something with genuine value. And for me, that's already a victory. Thank you so much for being here today. If this conversation gave you even one new perspective, I would love for you to follow me so we can continue having these meaningful conversations together. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, please share it with them. Also, all my live sessions are uploaded to my YouTube channel, so you can come back and watch them again whenever you need. Take care of yourselves, and I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.